It's been a while since I've shown you what I lovingly refer to as the wall of death, where paintings come to die, to end their lives. I don't know why I call it that. It's actually just a wall of mainly finished paintings, a few unfinished as well. For example, here is a painting that I'm working on. That's a reference photograph. That's the actual painting, reference photograph at the bottom. A few hours left to work on that one. Up there we have, I believe that was an acrylic lesson. I don't know whether that went on YouTube. It's not on the school. And then there are others here. So for example, that is a painting. That's the reference photograph. There's a few different paintings here, different exercises that I did in my online painting school. Yeah, a real mishmash of different paintings. So the one I'm going to show you today is me working on some of the distant trees. So also this is a lesson from my online painting school. And here is the finished picture, but in this video we're just going to be working on those trees at the top there. They're pretty interesting to do because you have that, that sort of gradiated color background there, but they're not super difficult. I'm going to just show you in this video how I did that. But once again, if you do want a full video of this and you want to see every single aspect, including color mixing, talking about all the techniques involved to take you step by step through it, then have a look at the online painting school. The link is in the description below. Anyway, let's get on with the video. Camera 1 is recording, audio levels are good, and it's in focus. I'm going to use the Series 7 size 8, which is one of the ones you saw me block in with, and I'm going to paint over now the area of white so that we're now getting a nice wet area for us to then blend our trees into. That is the white. Now what I'm going to do is start extending a little bit of the tree, or quite a lot of the tree actually, over that. But bear in mind that this area that we're about to do now is further back. It's not the foreground trees that have a lot more colour. I want this to almost be sort of quite ethereal, so it needs to be very, very light blue. And then using the coma brush. What we can do is give that just a very, very gentle soften. Using the mop blender, So we can probably now start to add, certainly down in this area here, just a little bit of texture, but also we can start adding the tree trunk. So the tree and texture brush is perfect for what we need to do now. Right, let's put in some tree trunks then. We can use a rigger brush for that. The rigger brush is the series 1. This is the size 1. And then, because we then have these disappear as they go up, let's just drag those up a little bit. Now I'm going to move back to the tree and texture brush and start to build up on this. Right, I'm going to put that brush to one side. I'm going to go back to the rigger brush and I'm going to start adding a little bit more of the sky within the trees. So I use my maul stick, and then what I'm going to do is start to just break up some of this area, some of the more solid area. Okay, so just adding a little bit of that. I think what we can start doing now is to add some of the more intermediate branches. So not the ones really close, but some of the ones that are a little bit further back. Well, I hope you liked that video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss any future videos, or indeed, I'm going to show you in the next video me working on the foreground of this painting with all of those rocks. Don't forget also to check out the online painting school. I also have a shop, a separate website that sells all the brushes and paints that I've used in this video. The link for both websites are in the description below. Cool. Right, I'm going to go and make myself a cup of tea and get back to work on another painting, which hopefully you'll see in the next YouTube video. Take care, everybody. Good to see you all. Let's see you soon.